man, had some technical difficulties, man. I don't know. What the hell? Oh, you know what? It might be getting ready to work now. My router was out. Let's see. Shit, man, we got outage, man. Yeah, so I'm on my mobile phone right now. I'm checking to see. The website said we do have an outage, so I got Xfinity, but trying to wait for it to crank up, and it's not cranking up. So I'm on my phone right now. We got an outage, so I can't do a lot of the things that I normally do. But yesterday, shit. Oh my God, I ended up taking the threes for Rozier and Oubre, and these guys just instantly, they out. They just end up being out. I don't know, man. Hopefully this internet. What's up, Tiff? My internet. We having an outage. We got an outage, man. So I'm on my phone right now. But I guess I can't even really function like this though. Trying to see if this router pop back on while I'm recording, man. But it is what it is. Yesterday was wild as hell. Oh, you stayed away. You did good. You did really, really good. Man, look like this router probably about to come back on, but I got a little something in front of me. I'll tell you guys what I really was playing. As of right now, it's early. We got a lot of injury news to attest to right now, So hopefully my internet comes on, but you got to improvise really, really, really quick. Uh-oh. That might be it right there. It's blinking green now. It's blinking green. Let's see. Because this shit, my damn hand hurting holding this big ass phone. I'm ready to get off of this phone. Uh-oh. I think we cooking with grease now. Oh, yeah. So let me end this real quick, y'all. I'm coming right back, man. Coming right back. Let me end this real fast. Or can I switch it? Let me see. Let me switch it. Can I switch it? That would be awesome if I could switch it. Let's see. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Internet just popped back on. Let me see if I can switch it. If they let me switch it, they some bosses. If they let me switch it, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let me see if they let me switch in. Look at me standing there, sitting there. Okay. Oh shit. Everybody still there? Let me know y'all still there. If y'all still there. And can y'all hear me? Somebody let me know if y'all there. Can y'all hear me? Y'all still there? Okay, you can hear me too? Shit, technology at its finest right now. Okay. All right. Sounds good. So, all right, let's get it. Appreciate that, Tiff. Appreciate that. So yeah, I had an outage and then bam, we back on. So let me bring up a screen. Okay. I didn't want to share that. Let me share that real fast. One time, real fast. Mm-hmm. Share this on Facebook. All right, let's do it. What's up, man? Ziggy. Ooh, man, Morris. So here's the thing, man. Morris, trash, man, fuck me over. Williams, smoke me. And like I was saying, man, I bet on Ubre and I bet on Ubre and I bet on Ubre and um so I knew something was going wrong with Rozier. So I bet on Uber and Rozier threes, and both of them end up being out, but whatever. But I knew something was going wrong with Rozier because I tried to go back in and do a same game parlay or make it better something, and they had him completely off the books. Now they should have just left him off the books, man. They should have left him off. They should have left his ass off. They should have left him off, man. Straight up. Either way it go, it is what it is. And still miss. Damn, that's crazy. And I was looking at it, right? So I altered. So FanDuel let you do the rebounds and assists. I altered. So I did smack him. I did smack him for a bankroll builder. I altered, and he finished right there. I altered Williams rebounds and assists down to 6.5. That was like a minus 400 or something like that. And I put it with a couple things that came out to like a plus 102. And it's always that last one of the night that give your ass some trouble. And man, that motherfucker, he's tried to get me some trouble last night, bro. But he got there. I think he got there on the head, And I'm sitting here just, and I'm knowing Morris is going to. I'm knowing Morris is just gonna give me the flux, man, and he ended up giving me the flux. Give you the flux too. I dragged your ass right in that mud with me, man. I don't like that. I don't like that shit not one bit, man. Jonas Valanciunas went out there and Hulk smashed them people. There was a couple bright spots for me though. Wendell Carter got in there, but it was not a great day. But Bankroll Builder's been saving my ass every single day. I'm more consistent in those than I probably am in anything else. As of right now, my double double's been clocking though, and I did a bankroll builder same game parlay. I thought it was dead in the water because I had Cleveland money line on there, and then shit. I looked around like, damn, they losing, man. I'm like, they motherfuckers came back within 2 minutes. I was like, hell no. Yep, seeing that little change hit my little account. It wasn't that much, but yeah. Either way it go, let's talk about today, man. Let's talk about today. A lot of games, a lot of injury news and notes to get into. I'm not gonna worry you guys on you guys. It's Friday, man. I'm gonna just talk a little bit and I'm gonna get out of here. Had a little technical difficulties with my internet, so that's definitely letting me know, like, hey, I don't want to come on here and be all day, So let's see what we got as far as injury news for right now. So injury management, Shay said he could play today, Friday. We all know Middleton is out already. What else? Either way I go, I got injury news to my disposal right here. So let's just talk about a few things here. All right, pace up matchup right here. This Indiana Pacers, this Boston Celtics team. These teams, this is a pace up matchup. At this point, I don't really care if Halliburton plays or not. If I was to bet this game right now, of course it would be Boston or nothing for me in this spot.
It's a revenge spot for Boston. Indiana Pacers did beat these guys. They went to overtime. We know that Boston can. Indiana can go out there and score points. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let me see. What today? Okay. So yeah, they did go to overtime. I don't really have to show you guys a lot there. It don't even matter. What I did lock in late nights and early mornings. I do come on here. Maybe late night I should start going a little live too, man. So I could because late nights and early lines, man. I like to jump in on early lines and especially get my bankroll builders in. So um show you guys what I locked in for a bankroll builder here in this game. Stick it to the highest usage suspects. I end up taking 4 rebounds for Jaylen Brown, 6 rebounds for Tatum. And I think I took 2 threes apiece for these guys here, just to get to some early plus money there. Yep. So I end up taking that, and I sprinkle something on that. 2 threes apiece, 6 rebounds, and 4 rebounds. Put a little something on it, and I keep it moving. The rest of the players ain't out right now, but the longer you wait for them, the higher the lines get. You know what I'm saying? So early bankroll builders. However, I'll be looking at Buddy Hield threes here, for sure. I'll be looking at, this Indiana team, it seems like they run some type of system where, all the point guards can get assists. Nembhard had a double-double last game. McCullough comes in and drops dimes, and then, of course, Halliburton can drop dimes as well. So these point guards really do good when it comes to getting in there and getting assists for this Indiana Pacers team. Injury news and notes you want to look at is we know Robert Williams, he played limited minutes, so that's one thing there. What else? Halliburton is questionable, of course. The 3 balls in play for all the usual suspects, could talk off of that. And then where do we like to target these teams at? First and foremost, let's talk about the Boston Celtics last 7 games. While I was just talking about the assist props, let's see, last 7 games to the point guard position. Boston has shown the ability to give up assists to the point guard position. I want to say, don't quote me on that. Let me see. Season, maybe the last 15. Maybe I was wrong. I could be wrong, but like I said, this team does have a system. The 2 guard spot, we do like to target this Indiana team points wise to the 2 guard spot. Let me see something here. Ooh. Centers. I'm sorry. Oh, let me refresh this. Something with my settings. I got my settings off in this shit, man. It does feel like my numbers are off, and we just went through this. And I know these numbers are off for some reason. Seems like this shit is broken or something. But I ain't gonna dwell on it. Indiana Pacers. This should be an up and down one, man. This should be an up and down one. So, like I said, I can't talk nobody off anything here. Showed you guys my bankroll builder. Probably, if I'm gonna take in, I probably take individually, I might take Jaylen Brown threes. Horford has been, awesome for me on the arc. We've been riding him. You already know that. I expect Robert Williams' minutes to ramp up a little bit, but we'll see. We will see. Okay. Interesting. Something's off about this. Something is off. Maybe I need to check my settings. All right. So either way it go, that was my bankroll builder. So let me keep it moving. All right. San Antonio Spurs at Washington Wizards, 228 over under in the spot. And then it's a lot of injuries, man. So let's just go through the injuries and just go through them. Bradley Beal, he's out. Keldon Johnson, he is probable for this game, so that's one thing. Kuzma is out. Zach Collins is questionable. If he doesn't go, we can look to Mamu, Sandro Mamu. We know that. Devin Vassell is questionable for this one. So we got Keldon Johnson is probable, and that's not even safe. Okay. Trey Jones is probable, and Jeremy Sochan, he is out as of right now. Devontae Graham is probable, so we'll see. We got to see. Bassie is still out, so we got to see. However, Kristaps Porzingis is in a really, really nice spot here. He's gonna be in a really, really nice spot. All right, for sure. Let's eat. All right, so Kristaps Porzingis is going to be in a really nice spot. Am I going to get to him? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get to anything in this game, tell you the truth. No, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get to anything in this game. Dini Avdija, here's a guy I was looking at, and I was looking at his rebounds and assists. He does rebound the ball really, really well. All right, 11 and a half. His rebounds, assists in at 11 and a half. I got strong interest in that right there. He's hit this number in 1, 2, 3 straight games. He's a great rebounder. You could even look at his points and rebounds. Okay. So, that's what I'm looking at there. Denny Avdija, you can even look at his points, his rebounds. He's hit this number at 1, 2 back-to-back games, 16 and 8, 15 and 10, double-digit rebounds, and 2 of 3 and 8 rebounds and 3 straight. All right, or better, and 3 straight. So he's getting more. Yeah, he's getting more. Yeah, he's definitely getting minutes, man. So that's somebody you can look out and look at, and don't forget, like when it comes closer to lock, you can't alter these. You know what I'm saying? They give you the option to alter these. So if you want, but you can only take one from each game on FanDuel. But they do give you the option to alter these. His PRA, I haven't looked at his points, rebounds, and assists. 26 and a half. I don't know. I don't know. He does do a little bit of everything. That's what gravitates me. I might end up looking at him for his fantasy score on PrizePicks too. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go through a few his fantasy score. Let's see. His fantasy score is sitting at 29 and a half in this matchup. I probably couldn't talk you off of that. He's hit this number in back-to-back games, 33 and a half and 37 and a half. Okay, so that's something that you can look at too, his fantasy score. Monte Morris sold the hell out of me last game. I was all on him versus his old team. He had a good matchup. Monte Morris, I don't know what to expect. I expect him to have a bounce-back game here. It is what it is, man. I expect them to have a bounce back game. So 26 and a half fantasy points for Monte Morris is not out of the realm of possibilities. Okay. That motherfucker, he sold last game, but I'm gonna keep it moving. This Detroit Pistons at Toronto Raptors game, 224 over under in this spot here. Pace down matchup here. Both of these teams play kind of slow. And then, Casey, man, Detroit, we got a 14 and a half point spread. Casey, he's been covering these spreads. This is his old team. He's been covering these spreads versus Toronto. I don't know, man. I don't know. I probably won't be. I don't know. I can't, I can't lay that 14 and a half. That's one thing. And then, like I said, Toronto, I can give you guys some numbers here. Toronto has been covering, this is his old team. He goes up against this team, and they play him tight. 91 to 95, 119 to 118, 111 to 115, 106 to 108. This was a beatdown here. 121 to 127. See what I'm saying? 118 to 104, 116 to 112. They play tight. So Casey, Casey feels some type of way, towards this team. Okay. Trends between these two teams. I'll just look at between these two teams. Pistons, they 4-0 against the spread in the last 4 meetings in Toronto. Pistons are 9-0 against the spread in their last meetings overall. Casey tries to come out here and beat this Toronto team, man. And then I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna show you this right here. NBA standings. So, look at the NBA standings here. Pistons, they can go out there and win a game if they want to. Okay, they only got 16 wins. They only got 16 wins, man. And then what the Western Conference? What are we looking like? The Rockets, they got 18 wins. All right. So the Pistons can go out there and steal one. You know what I'm saying? So don't. All right. Just all right. So look, injury news for this one here. Bogdanovich out, Magruder out. Gary Trent Jr. questionable. Livers is questionable. He's actually probable. Okay. Livers is probable. Let me see. Isaiah Livers is probable. He hasn't played since the 13th. Burks is out. Diallo is out. Okay. Precious Achiuwa is questionable. I wouldn't be surprised if Casey telling these guys here, we're going out, man. We're going out there and playing. We're going out there and playing. We're going out there and playing hard this one, okay? So where is Toronto? Number 9. They 9th right here. Interesting. Okay. All right. I wouldn't be surprised, okay? I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, Casey goes out there and plays hard against these guys. The Pistons, they 9-0 against the spread versus these guys. And plus, we're dealing with a big-ass 14.5-point spread, okay? So, last game I did jump in the double-double category for Fred VanVleet. So, I couldn't talk you off of that number there. Numbers-wise, this Pistons team, they've been giving up the assists to the point guard all season long. Okay, so they're giving up the 6th most assists to the point guards on the season. You can filter it to the last 7 games. They're giving up. No, they peaking out down there around the middle of the pack. Last 7, last 15, they bounced back a little bit more. Okay, so on the season though, they have given it up. The assist, and then Fred VanVleet, he's out there. Plus, he's been on a tear. All right, all the usual suspects are in play for this one here. I'll be looking at assists. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be looking at the assists for Fred VanVleet. Maybe that double. Like I said, I got that. He got that for me last time, so I got his assist money in my pocket. Since this is a slow paced game here, if I was thinking about taking the under on the whole stat line for Killian Hayes at 23.5 PRAs under. Slow pace matchup. I was thinking about it. I mean, last time these two teams played, let's see. Killian Hayes had, Toronto 91-95. He had 3 points. He played 32 minutes. He had 3 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists. Okay, but lately he been smashing this number lately. But this is a pace down spot, man. So this might be one I might sneak in there on, just a little lunch money to sneak in there on, under 23.5, just to see if my research lines up right. Last night I took the under PRAs for Lou Dort going up against whoever the fuck the motherfuckers is, that last game last night. Houston Rockets at Memphis Grizzlies here, 233.5 over under here. Another big spread that I ain't fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Memphis is at home. One thing about Memphis, I'll be in the spaces and stuff with my guys and stuff like that. And Memphis, they do like the active food on Fridays at home, and this is one of those games. But this Houston Rockets team, they got a chip on their shoulder to at least be competitive. So I don't know. We'll see. And then if we get John Morant starting, then it is what it is. I'm going right back to the well, over 2.5 threes for Desmond Bane. Definitely gonna do that. Few trends here. The Rockets, the over is 4-0 in their last 4 road games. Okay. The under, they've been playing okay though. These teams just played. This is a rematch, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna just skip that. Let me see. Versus. So they don't have any trends out for these teams versus each other. Interesting. The over is 4-1 in the Grizzlies' last 5 games overall. Okay, so it's a lot of things with the Grizzlies here. The Grizzlies. Let's see. Let's go post All-Star game here. Rebounding for these kids here. All right, and let's see, rebounding. Memphis Grizzlies, the 4th worst rebounding team post All-Star game. Okay, so they've been getting out rebounded. Okay, Houston Rockets, the 4th best rebounding team post All-Star game. Okay, so you got guys like, especially guys like Michael Porter. I mean, not Michael Porter, but the kid Porter Jr. He can rebound the ball pretty good, and he drops dimes. In fact, he just had a triple-double against this team. So you know what? I can go back and give you guys some numbers right here, because this Grizzlies team haven't been rebounding the ball. They don't rebound the ball well. Okay, so this is a 125 to 130 game here. Ja Morant came off the bench, but as you can see, a lot of guys got some rebounds in. I mean, Sengun had 8 rebounds. Martin had 6. Smith Jr. had 5. Kevin Porter Jr. had 10 and 10. Torrey Eason had 8. Garuba had 6. That's a lot of rebounds for a lot of this team. You know what I'm saying? And on the flip side, these motherfuckers, Memphis ain't been. Look, Jaren Jackson mysteriously had 10 rebounds. I would never trust him for rebounds. They center only had 2 rebounds. Tillman, behind Jackson, the next person had 4 rebounds. So it's not a good rebounding team here. All right, I don't expect Jaren Jackson to have 10 rebounds. He was hot. Everything he did was on fire, except for shoot threes. He went 1 for 5 from beyond the arc, but he had 1 steal, 2 blocks, 37 points, man. So he was on fire. However, hey, I can't lay the 13. If you decide to lay the 13, they at home, this is the best spot to do it. Give me the over 2.5 threes for Desmond Bane. And this is the great spot for Ja Morant, especially if he starts. Go ahead and start the man. What y'all waiting on? Either way it go. Points to the point guard position. Houston sliding down now. They used to be number 1, giving up the points to the point guard position, but they're number 3 on the season now. 3-pointers made. See, these numbers are off. I need to, you know what? Let me see. Let me reload this site here because these numbers are way off. It must have something to do with my internet going out. Right. See, I had to reload that site. That site was was corrupt or something. So yeah, most points to the point guard position. Yeah. Houston's still up there. The 3-pointers, Houston's still up there. Right. There we go. So yeah, I couldn't talk you off of that. He hit his threes last game, going back to his threes again. Desmond Bane. I did do a bankroll builder for this one here. I can show you guys. Let's see. Because I forgot what it was. I did. It was let me see. Oh, I didn't do one for this one. So I know what I'm gonna end up doing. I probably was undecided. That's what it was. I know I like 2 threes for Desmond Bain, probably 2 3s for Jelly Green too. Yeah, and then from there, I could just throw anything together. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe some assists or whatever the case may be. A few rebounds for Sengun or Kenyon or Jabari Smith. Anything, man. To get, I probably was undecided. I was probably in the making of getting it together, but. Those 2 plays right there, I'm definitely going to put these 2 plays in there, and I might sprinkle something else in there for a bankroll builder, another play just to get to plus 100 or something like that. But it's a lot to like about this game here. So there you have it, man. It's a lot to like. I know where I'm going at. I have interest in Sagoon too. We'll see, man. We'll see. Charlotte Hornets and Dallas Mavericks here. We don't have any numbers out. That bullshit they pulled last night, that was crazy. All right, so we already know Middleton is out for this Milwaukee Bucks game here. So I took a stab at it. I took a stab at out, it's not an official play. It's just I took a stab at I got it at plus 110 and still that plus 110. Milwaukee Bucks to be winning at the end of every quarter. I took a stab at it, okay? It's not an official play, but I took a stab at it. All right. One thing I do like here is going to be the assist prop. Give me the over 7.5 assists. They're just going to have to crack me. No Middleton. Yeah. Yes, please. Give me the over 7.5 assists for Jrue Holiday. I couldn't talk off his points and shit like that either. Let's see. Point guards. Let's go to the assist prop. Let's see what that do. Utah Jazz hasn't been good against the point guard position, giving up points. But the assists, Jrue Holiday, it's just a self-explanatory play for me. I'm going there with it. I did do a bankroll builder for this game here. I'm going there with it, though. I've already went there with it, so I took the 7.5. There could be some blowout concern here, but we'll see. All right, like I said, I took the wire to wire. That's not an official play. The over 7.5 assists is official play for me. I don't know what you could get it at on PrizePicks. Let's see. I didn't look at PrizePicks yet, but let's see. You might get a solid 7. Oh, it's not even out yet. Okay, so it is what it is. All right, so that's that. I can talk you off any numbers from ABC. Now, Kelly Olynyk here. I'm undecided. I don't know. He got 3 straight double doubles. I've been playing his rebounds and assists and stuff like that. His rebounds and assists, but I'm kind of scared. Tell you the truth, but his rebounds and assists in at 11.5, man. He's been crushing that. You know what I'm saying? So he's been crushing that, man. I just right now in this matchup here, I might have to involve points in it some type of way because, there's no marketing, no Clarkson, you know what I'm saying? So I might want to, incorporate points in this in it some type of way. And he's probably going to see elevated usage. But this rebounds and assists properties hit this number in 4 straight games and 5 out of 6. He's hit it. He's hit it pretty much. But this matchup is different. I don't know if he's gonna have to guard ABC or anything like that. So I might just temper my expectations, man. But he's got 3 double doubles in a row, so I couldn't talk off of that. As far as the Utah team here, Taylor Horton Tucker, his usage is gonna go up in this spot here for sure. I wouldn't be able to talk you off like rebounds and assists from his ass or PRAs because his usage is getting ready to go up. Excuse me. Dunn might get the start and we like to go to Agbaji, all right? So Agbaji he gets, a few more shot attempts when, and he can hit the 3. All right. So last time Marketing was out, He had 27 points. We went to him. He went 6 for 10 for 3. Granted, that was Sacramento. That was a good matchup, but it is what it is. So those are some guys that you can look for when the books, when they start upping those players on the books, though. But then we got the center position. We got, two of the best shot blocking centers in the league, and Walker Kessler and Brook Lopez. Both of these guys are averaging 2.5 blocks on the season. Couldn't talk you off the rebound prop for Walker Kessler here. Of course, I couldn't talk you off of that. His rebound prop is sitting at 10.5. He might get 2 or 3 extra more shots. If you're feeling froggy on a double-double, I couldn't talk you off of it, but I probably won't be going there, But official play, Drew Holiday, and I took the winning at the end of every quarter for Utah Jazz. And, of course, I like Milwaukee to win that game. The bankroll builder, what did I do for this game? Nothing. I put Milwaukee Bucks 6 assists. I put Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, that's what I did. I put Milwaukee Bucks. That was last night. Milwaukee Bucks 6 assists. 6 assists for Fred VanVleet, and 8 assists for Chris Paul. And we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Philadelphia 76ers, Golden State Warriors here. 234.5 over under. We need to know who's playing in this game. So I don't know who's going to be playing. We need to know who's going to be playing. Tell you the truth. I do like the matchup for Curry here. All right, no matter who's playing, I'd imagine. I mean, because they're gonna anytime you're gonna have Tyrese Maxey on the court, which is going to be a defensive liability. If you got Harden out there, he could be a defensive liability. And, those are two guys that you can take advantage of defensively. Stephen Curry points prop is down. They're at home. These two teams here, they play kind of, they play pretty well here, Philly plays good on the road, and Golden State plays better at home. Okay. So, on the road, Philadelphia is just as good as on the road as they are at home, judging by the numbers. They're 23-12 on the road and 26-11 at home. Golden State Warriors, meanwhile, they're 9-29 on the road, but they're 29-7 at home. They've been playing really, really good at home. Okay, so we need to know who's in and out. I need to know who's in and out, to tell you the truth. Philadelphia, the under is 4-0 in 76ers last 4 games, playing on 1 day's rest. The under, that's one thing that stood out to me. And 76ers, they 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 road games. Like I just pointed out, they've been playing some good basketball this year. They just are almost as good as they are at home as they are on the road. All right. And they've been covering. They 43-29 against the spread on the season. That's okay, man. If you've been, that's okay. If you've been betting that, So, Golden State, the under is 5-1-1 in the Warriors' last 7 home games. That's just a testament to how good they've been playing at home. But the Warriors are 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 games overall. Okay. Between these two teams, they only played once this year. Philadelphia took care of these guys at home. Curry did not play this game. Kevon Looney went out there and had his double-double, and Klay Thompson hit him for 3 threes. He had 12 points, but it was a pool party. Poole had 29 points and 4 for 9 for threes. And Joel Embiid went out there and did Embiid things. Harden had himself a good game. There was no Tyrese Maxey in this one, and then Kevon Looney, he had a double-double. So I'll be looking at. I missed Kevon Looney's double-double last game. I took his rebounds, but I missed his double-double. So his rebounds, are definitely in play. You're gonna get his rebounds in that 10.5, I believe. 9.5 is definitely in play. They're gonna need this body out there. So I like the over 9.5 rebounds for Kevon Looney. And I'm looking at Stephen Curry threes, 4.5 at plus money. I think I think that's good. Especially like I said, he's gonna see. Let's see if Harden is out, if Harden is in, I'm gonna really, really like this. That's all I'm waiting on is to see if Harden's playing. If Harden is playing, I'm taking the over 4.5 threes for sure at home. And then, like I said, his point prop is at 27.5. That's down, 27.5. You might as well you keep it at 27, 28.5, 29.5. That's usually where it's at. So, that's I couldn't talk you off those numbers there. And you're gonna get plus money for Stephen Curry threes. Be my guest. Even if you want to do, I think I like to take the two in the 3 and the 4 threes for these two guys, and you'll get that at a good number. I think I like that, regardless of who's in or out. I think I like 3 threes for Clay and 4 threes for Curry. I think I like that. Yeah, I think I do. I haven't sprinkled on it, but I think I like that. And that would be a little smaller parlay for me. Phoenix Suns at Sacramento game. Oh, honorable mention. I forgot, bro. Good thing for letting me know that. I always look to his. I took it last game. His rebounds and assists. I faded his threes. I showed you guys against Dallas. I just couldn't take his threes against Dallas. I showed you guys. It's a pace down matchup. Him or Clay hadn't been shooting threes well versus Dallas in the last 3-4 years, 2-3 years, especially since Doncic get there. So I didn't take it. However, his rebounds and assists, he's been killing it in that category. Rebounds too, just like Ziggy said. So 10.5 rebounds and assists. That's what I've been looking at. Couldn't talk you off of that. He's hit that number in a pretty nice amount of games. I think he hit it in a few games consecutive as well. Curry just, he goes out there and plays good basketball. 10.5. He's hit this number in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of his last 6 games. And 5 out of his last 6 games, he's averaging 12.5 rebounds and assists. All right. This and if I'm not mistaken, this as a whole, this Philadelphia team is not that good. Not that great of a rebounder team. Okay. So let's see. On the season, maybe post All-Star, they've probably been good, but on the season, they haven't been that good. They haven't been that good there. Let's see. Fuck it. Numbers don't reflect that. Let's keep it moving. One of my favorite games here. This Phoenix Suns and Sacramento game. 239 over under in this spot. I did get an official play in there was last night. I caught the best number I could. I took the over assist 9.5 for Chris Paul. I think this number right here is better than what I got last night. So that's an official play for me. He's been dropping dimes versus this team. We all know the Sacramento team is not the greatest defensive team here. I think he had 13 assists. I think he had 19 assists in his last 2 outings versus this team. Let's see. Chris Paul. And then I'll sprinkle some on the double-double. I think that was a minus 101. I can go see. I got this double-double for minus 105. So I sprinkled on both of them. So yeah. Let's see. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Versus this team, they played each other on the 11th. Chris Paul played 39 minutes, 16 points and 16 assists. 119 to 128 in that one. And then they played on February on 14th. He had 17 points and 19 assists in that one. All right. So, shit. That motherfucker had 16 assists. He's averaging like, man, 16, 17 assists against them in the last 2 games. Don't go out there and sell. All right, I took the over. All right, I took the over. Now, this we know Sacramento on the season been giving up points to a multitude of positions. Sacramento, they're peaking out down there around the bottom third, of giving up points to the point guard position. Shooting guard position, Sacramento Kings, bottom third again, especially if Herder plays. It's really barbecue chicken, but they don't have nobody to guard Booker. Booker's giving them 30 points on both outings and last few outings, I want to say. I think, let's see. He gave him 28 on the 11th, and then on the 14th, he gave him 32. So he's averaging 30 against them on the season. Couple that with the fact, I like his points. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But they giving up points to a lot of the positions here. Second most points to the small forward. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of people, a lot of big time scorers on this team right now. All right, this Phoenix team. What I do like here, and I'm waiting on them to drop it, would probably be the rebound prop for Bismack Biyombo. As long as he stay out of foul trouble, I imagine his rebound prop come out at 6.5. If his rebound prop comes out at 6.5, I'll take the over there. Okay, so that's things. That's a few things there. De'Aaron Fox. I love the matchup for De'Aaron Fox. I don't see Chris Paul. I mean, he gonna have to want to be aggressive. He's gonna have to want to be aggressive. But hey, I like the matchup for him. I like the points. I like his points. I'm not betting it because he can just he's one of those guys that probably likes to get everybody involved. If you play on PrizePicks, you can look at his second half points, fourth quarter points, or something like that. As far as, but because he usually turns up if it has to be. So it'll be a live thing for me. If the game is getting close, I'm taking his points over live. That's what I'm gonna do with him. His assist prop, I couldn't talk off of that. Sabonis is a triple double threat every night. Keegan Murray, his the 3-point attempts for Keegan Murray has went up the last 3 games in the absence of Herder. So that's one thing that you guys can look at there. I'll give you some numbers for him. So he hasn't taken prior to his last 3 games, he hasn't taken double-digit 3-point attempts in 12 straight games. But his last 3 games, he's taken 10, 14, and 10 threes. And that translated over to 3 for 10, 6 for 14, and 5 for 10. That's in the absence of Kevin Herter. I think he's missed 2 or 3 games. So Keegan Murray has taken a lot of threes lately, okay? So he's got 3 threes or better in his last 3 games. I'll tell you this right here. I might sprinkle something on it if we get word that Kevin Herter is out. If Kevin Herter is in, it doesn't matter who's in. I'm really going to love Booker's points. I just don't know who they got to guard him. And then, like I said, that's a summary. I already took the over assist for Chris Paul. Couldn't talk off the assist for any assist for Sabonis or Fox in that 5.5. Couldn't talk you off of that. And yep. You're gonna see some point Booker at times. So he can crush this number if he wants. He's got assists in the area of lately he ain't been crushing it. He had 5 assists last time, but I guess since I don't know, we'll see. He ain't been super point Book lately, and I don't trust Book from beyond the arc. He has some games that he won't even take a 3. So it's just going to be raw points for me for Booker. It's a lot. I said a lot in this game, but this game is a great game environment for same game parlays. And then as this team has gotten healthy, Josh Okogie's numbers are going, his minutes are going down. He played 21 minutes last game. He played 20 minutes against the Lakers, 21 minutes against OKC. They do have guys coming back like Landry Shamet came back, a few guys like Campaign came back. So these guys are cutting into minutes. So because Josh Okogie hit 3 threes against this Sacramento team in the last 2 outings. All right. Yeah, whoo, that's a lot. So, what was the total to this game? I couldn't even. Sacramento Kings defense is not all that good. I couldn't even talk you off a team total over for Phoenix Suns. You know what I'm saying? A team total over. Let's see what their team total is going to look like. Because one thing we do know is Sacramento is going to come out there and score. So away team total 118 and a half. 120 for Phoenix. I mean for Sacramento. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. All right. Next game on the docket we can talk about is the Chicago Bulls of Portland Trailblazers game. 226 over under in this spot. I don't have much for this one. I need to see who's in and out. You guys got something? Let me know. I would lean towards the Bulls in this one here, but they are on the road. They have been playing some good defense. We'll see. All right. One thing I can say is Vucevic at times he will. I ain't gonna say at times he will give up. He will give up the rebounds. Okay, so that's one thing. You know what I'm saying. And this Portland Trailblazers, they will give up the points on the season. They give up the most points to the center position. All right, they've missed Nurkic a lot here and there. You know what I'm saying. But proof is in the pudding. And then last but not least, the Chicago Bulls, they'll give up the 3 ball. It's just proof in the pudding. You guys know that. Let me see. To the point guard position, last 7 games. The Bulls, they showing out right now. Last 15 games, I don't know about that. To the point guard position, but the Bulls give up the most points, threes to the shooting guard, small forward, and power forward position. If you ask me, on the season, they're giving up the 4th most threes to the shooting guard position, small forward position, like the 6th, and then power forward position. Probably like the 6th or the 7th. So the 2, 3, and the 4, they're giving up the threes. As far as the Sacramento, the Portland Trailblazers side here, for the people that so let's talk about some of these guys. So Nurkic, okay, so Nurkic is questionable. We know Simons is out, and we know DeMar DeRozan is questionable. So I thought I read something that he's probably going to play, but we'll see. However, Watford has been playing some great basketball for this lately. The minutes has been there for him. He's played 35, 29, 34, 40 minutes in his last few games. Double digits, near double doubles, but not double doubles. 21 and 9, 12 and 3, 10 and 8, 10 and 6, 10 and 7, 12 and 10. All right, he's been playing good. Okay, then Shaedon Sharpe. Here's a guy that they need to get acclimated. He played 40 minutes last game against Utah, 24 minutes. So his minutes could be gradually going up. He's got 24 and 10 points in his last 2 games. He can hit the 3 as well. All right. So those are a few guys outside of the usual suspects you can look to. But I don't know, man. I want to say the Bulls are nothing in the spot, but it is what it is. You could another thing I could point out here is I don't know how they are, but lately points, rebounds, Portland giving up the most rebounds to the point guard position, assists. Portland giving up the 4th most assists to the point guard position. That's on the season, all right? So points and rebounds, you might can catch Patrick Beverley out there. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't advise it, but you might catch him out there. You know what I'm saying? You might can steal a rebounds and assist prop for him. And then, that's a lot of rebounds and assists for guys like, Zach LaVine and ball handlers like Zach LaVine. And so, DeMar DeRozan. So I couldn't talk you off things like that. Last game on the docket here, Oklahoma City Thunder and Los Angeles Lakers, 232 and a half over under. I imagine SGA gonna play this game. I don't know. I don't know what I really like in this one. Of course, I'm gonna like SGA if he play. He's self-explanatory. His numbers are always self-explanatory. He probably would have hit his point. I didn't take it, but he would have hit his point prop last night if the game didn't get out of hand. I want to say, or did he get benched? Or yeah, they sat him. I think he ended up with 30. I forgot what his point prop was, but it is what it is. However, Couldn't talk you off Anthony Davis in this spot here. His point prop was sitting kind of low, at a reasonable. I didn't pull a trigger on it. I took his 26.5 last game. I think I might as well just go ahead and sprinkle some on that 26.5 right now. I think I should do that. They need to win games, okay? Austin Reeves has been playing some good ball, so I couldn't talk up his points of rebounds, or his PRAs. That's in play. D'Angelo Russell, I probably would only look to him for assists. Or assists and threes, and or threes, assists, and however you want to look at it. This team has been giving up the assist there. And they show signs of giving up the three ball as well. All right. So I'll be looking at I'm gonna just make that an official play. I'm gonna go ahead and take the over points for Anthony Davis. Not get out there bad. I'm gonna sprinkle some. Don't know who's gonna win this game. We'll see. But I'm gonna take the over 26.5 points for Anthony Davis. He better not go out there and sell. He just got there for his last game, so he better not go out there and sell. So I want to know if Nurkic is in this game or not. We don't have any props out. I did check DraftKings, and they only had Dame Lillard props out. So it is what it is. So quick, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna go back and say what I did have or what I did like. And it was as of right now. Of course, we're gonna like things later on. Anthony Davis over 26.5 points. Official play was assist for Chris Paul, points for Booker. I like that. The threes for Curry, especially if what's the kid's name? Harden play. And then the three, I'm strongly considering playing 3 threes and for Clay and 4 threes for Curry. That's a minus 105 or something like that. I sprinkled on the wire to wire for Milwaukee Bucks, not an official play. What that means is you have to be winning at the end of each quarter. All right. So official play for me, over 7.5 assists for over 7.5 assists for Holiday. I'm scared to go to the rebounds and assists or points and assists for or points and rebounds for Olenek, even though he's been crushing it. So look into that just in case you guys like it. Last game I did take the double-double for Bobby Porter, so he got that for me at a +3 something. I had parlayed that with I round robined it. I had round robin it, and I ended up hitting it. I think I put like $20 on it and won like $80. Walker Kessler missed it for me, but it was still a good, a good profit. I profited $60 on the 3-leg, and I missed one. Charlotte Hornets, we need to know. All right, let me let you guys know something real fast. All right, because that was some bullshit they pulled yesterday, but I didn't go through the motion. So if Terry Rozier don't play and Kelly Oubre Jr. don't play, then we could look at and then Darren Smith Jr. I don't know, man. These all 3 of them don't play. Shit. I'm scared. The rest of these motherfuckers, after the bullshit they pulled yesterday, I don't know. I ain't even gonna touch on that. Fuck that game for right now. Houston Rockets over 3.5 for Bane. Over 2.5, I'm sorry. 2.5 threes for Bane. Ja Morant, if he starts, he's in a great spot. He's in a great spot either way it goes. Houston Rockets, this 13.5 spread. It's 13 spread. I can't go there. Where's another spread I can't mess with? Probably can't mess with that 9.5 spread for Milwaukee. Yeah, if he plays, the mission is to go off for sure. If he plays, the mission is to go off. So a lot of ancillary rebounds and shit like that. I really want to take a stab at the rebounds and assist prop for so this is gonna be a strong lean, okay? Kevin Porter Jr. rebounds and assists. It's gonna be a strong lean here. 11 and a half. That's just gonna be a strong lean because he hit this number and pretty nice amount of times here. I can give you guys some numbers here. Couldn't talk you off Jalen Green threes either, but what is it at? 11 and a half? Okay. It's 11 and a half. But I still gotta lean towards it. I gotta lean towards the over. You know what I'm saying? I pointed out how bad of a rebounding team this team is, Memphis Grizzlies. So there you have that. Okay. Let's see. This 14 and a half spread, I probably still got interest in it, man. I probably still got interest in it. I mean, guys that I probably still got interest in it. Like I said, for the people who wasn't here, whatever case may be, Casey against this team. This is his old team. He always plays these guys tough. I can show you guys the numbers here. They don't have their full complement of players though, but I could give you guys some numbers here. Like, let's see. Head to head, the Pistons are 4-0 against the spread the last 4 meetings in Toronto. Pistons are 9-0 against the spread in the last 9 meetings in overall. Okay, so he still got a personal vendetta with these guys. Don't be surprised if they come out here and play hard for the coach and still lose. And then I showed you guys the standings. Pistons do have 16 wins, and then on the West, the Rockets do have 18 wins. If they wanted to win that game, they can't come out here and still have the worst record right now. So, these are just little things that I'll be looking at. You know what I'm saying? Just little things that I'll be looking at. And as you should, you know what I'm saying? So the assist prop, I'm strong lean to the over. I took the double for Fred VanVleet last game. So strong lean to the over. I couldn't talk out the double for Fred VanVleet there. And then, this Pistons team, they've been giving up the points to the center position. All right. But, you got to keep an eye out on the injury news because Jalen Duren, he's not on the injury report. Okay, he's not on the injury report. So that's some shit. That's some shit. Because that boy can rebound the ball. Okay, so but yeah, Pistons have been giving up. Pistons been giving up the I want to say lately they've been giving up the assist. They give up the second most assists to the point guard position, and centers points wise. Let me see. Is that lately? Or is that rebounds? Third most rebounds on the season to the center position. All right. So I can talk you off numbers from Jakob Poeltl, though. He's been playing some good ball. And I can't come up with no officials here. I will say that Kristaps Porzingis is in a great spot here. And then the Boston Celtics, I showed you guys my bankroll builder from this one. And I couldn't talk off numbers. I mean, we target players that we target here against this Indiana team. Centers, rebounding, centers points. So, we target that against this team here. This is a pace-up matchup here. I like the over 3.5 threes for Buddy Hield. Don't know if I'm going to get it. You want to know who sold? I'm going to tell you who sold. Yeah, he did it all. He got it in there. Morris sold for me. That was crazy. Morris sold. A double sell was Oubre and Rozier, they double sold. Like, you want to sell? All right, man, let's go sell. We gone. They got out of there. I took the Donovan Mitchell sold, but I made it up on the back end for same game parlay that I thought was dead in the water. Somehow Cleveland came back and won that game. I can look. Who else? What else? Let me look at my motherfucking bet slip. I'll tell you. Jalen Williams. You know, let me see. Yeah, Jalen Williams. His rebounds and assists. So and Johnson, man. Johnson, I don't know. I'm probably he probably finna go on a do not bet list for me. Johnson, he probably finna go on a do not bet list for me. That man did not make 3 threes. He been off. He's been off. But that just about sums it up, man. Good luck to y'all. Good luck to everybody, man. Hopefully y'all hit their ass tonight. Like I said, keep an eye on it. Let's look at the injury news real fast before I get out of here. Nothing spectacular. Nothing spectacular on the injury news. You call Westbrook live threes. You that was Kawhi threes got there. Yes, you're right. He did it all. Giddy got there. I didn't even look at Giddy, man. I didn't look at Giddy way. He got there. Damn, that was nice. Man. You guys got any plays? Anybody got any plays before I get out of here, though? Anybody got any plays before I get out of here? Let's see. Let's see. See if we can do some player performance double. Look at Drew Holiday, 20 points in the win. What? 20 points in the win plus 156. You need a player too? I told you. I just went through them. The few plays that I like early, I'm going to tell you right now before I get out here, go over it again. Everybody who shoot threes in this Boston game, I like them. We know Robert Williams is back, so you know what the deal is with that. I like the assist for. I took the double last time for Fred VanVleet, so I couldn't talk over that. Detroit Pistons giving up assists. Detroit Pistons covered 9 straight games versus Toronto team. So if you want to take that into consideration at 14.5, over 2.5 threes for Bane. Couldn't talk you off a lot of stuff in this Houston Rockets game. Go back and look at this is a rematch. Go back and look at that box score, even though Memphis do turn up at home on Friday. So this is like one of those days. It's a good matchup all across the board. It was a high scoring game. I think they got up to 245 last game. Assist over for Tatum Ad. Assist over for and I took the wire to wire. I don't advise this one, but I took the wire to wire over winning at the end of every quarter plus is at plus 110. Yeah, we touched on them Curry rebounds, and I was looking at the Curry rebounds and assists, touched on that. I like Curry threes. Yeah, and then over 7.5 assists. For Holiday there. Couldn't talk you up. Yeah, over 7.5 assists for Holiday. It's Phoenix Suns game. I like that's official play. Probably my favorite play was the over assist for Chris Paul and double at minus 105. I sprinkled on both of those. What's the kid's name? The points for Devin Booker. And then over 26.5 for Anthony Davis, y'all. So let's get it, man. Let's fucking go. How many games we got tomorrow? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got 6 games tomorrow. Always a good time to look ahead. Always gotta look ahead. Pace-up matchup against the Indiana Pacers and the Atlanta Hawks. Y'all beat me here. Don't meet me here tomorrow. Beat me here with them plays. The plays tomorrow. Atlanta and Pacers. Brooklyn Nets and the Heat. Milwaukee and Denver. So watch out. Watch out for today's game. It's a front end and back to back for Milwaukee. They got the Denver Nuggets on deck. So that's one. Utah Jazz, Sacramento Kings. I'm gonna like Walker Kessler rebounds at least in that one. Good guard matchup. I can see points being scored in this one. Remember, last time these two teams played, Abaji went crazy for us, 6 threes, 2 guards against Sacramento Kings. So that's book of the night. New Orleans Pelicans, LA Clippers. Ooh. All right, I hope y'all got them plays ready for tomorrow, man. I hope y'all got them plays ready tomorrow. I always gotta. It's better to be ready. You gotta stay ready so you don't gotta get ready, man. Giannis threes, trust the process. Giannis threes, okay. Okay, a lot of overs tomorrow. We're gonna see. All right, we winding down, man. Baseball. Hey, baseball is shit in a week, man. Baseball is a week. I do fuck around with the baseball, so we're gonna ease our way into it. But yeah, baseball start next week, y'all. So we're gonna ease our way into it. It's a lot of changes. Man. A lot of rule changes, and you generally have to, lean your way into baseball anyway. You know what I'm saying? After the first month or so in baseball, then we can start wrapping it up. All right. So tread lightly, but until tomorrow, y'all. Peace.